It's a really bad habit of mine, but I do judge books based off their covers. There are some books that I will not read, at least not read in public, because of the covers, because they're so bad. But this one's not bad. Abby Jimenez, #1 New York Times bestselling author, said, "Sweet, spicy, and fabulous." And I think that is the perfect description for this book. I can't really say much without spoiling the whole thing, so I'll refrain from spoiling the book. I will say, I don't like how on and off they were with each other. It was good tension, and it was like good connection between them, I guess you could say. But they were so on and off, it made me wonder if they were even going to get together in the end. This book does have a happy ending, despite the name, despite the title of the book. And there are some scenes, like some of Callum's chapters, that are not for the faint of heart. Because he is an undertaker, and what that is, that's essentially, I believe they're called morticians. It's where they prepare people for their funerals. So they'll this is gruesome, trigger warning. Don't listen to this next if you're faint of heart. But it's where they'll reconstruct the person's face, or do their makeup, do their hair, sometimes their nails, dress them in their outfits, all that kind of stuff. This was kind of an opposites attract book, definitely, I would say. She's very happy-go-lucky, very extrovert. He is very quiet